Everyone, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Do you hear that? That is the heartbeat of the castle. And we are getting right back into it. I do want to get kind of in the meat of the game today. Kind of just, going around a bit, exploring, because that's what these games are all about, really, Figuring out where the areas are, figuring out where you can go, figuring out where you can't go, and then figuring out how to get there. And to me that is what makes this game especially great, because there's a lot of stuff that you can explore, a lot of stuff you'll be able to access later on. A lot of stuff you will have no idea how to get there at first, and then later on you will pick up an item or a power-up that will enable you to get there. And that's just very, very well done. The progression in this game is amazing. It really tethers the line of feeling kind of lost, but not really lost without having an idea where to go next. So you can kind of have fun exploring, while at the same time not having everything be too linear, of just, yeah, you need to go here now and then there. And honestly, most Castlevania games handle this pretty well. This one just does exceptionally. There are games which are more linear, which just kind of work for them. Does this one have a level system? I think it does. Because depending on the game, you can basically either run past enemies, or sometimes it makes more sense fighting them. Let me just check that. I think this game, yeah, level 7. This game has a level system. Not every Castlevania has that, so just making sure here. Fall damage, of course, doesn't exist. Would actually be pretty stupid if Castlevania had fall damage, given later upgrades. It's always a question: do I want to spoil stuff, or do I just want to let you guys see it all for yourself? That's not too big of a spoiler. Towards the end of a game, there's gonna be a kind of like a rocket jump upgrade. It's more of like an infinite jump kind of thing to access like the last areas you couldn't get to yet. For most part of the game, you're just gonna use the double jump. Actually, that's just kind of like a final completionist thing almost. So yeah, if there was fall damage combined with that, it would be pretty stupid, because that would make it a lot more difficult to maneuver the castle. There we go, I'm getting big into it now. Nice. Okay, so I want to get past the demon where we died last time. Just gotta make sure to not let him hit us with the fire. Might be able to block that. I gotta admit, I never used shields in my first playthrough. Don't ask me why, I just never did. As I said in the first episode, I thought they wouldn't block damage, just, lessen it. But obviously that's not the case. At least not with projectiles, so... yeah, gotta figure that out. Oops, careful. Doesn't really matter, they're just doing 1 damage, and... these... later on there's gonna be a similar enemy to those who can curse you, which means you won't be able to attack. So they're kind of just, a warm-up for the actual enemy. Those, I think, ghosts is what they are. Or specters or something like that. Okay, back with the demon. Also, what I love about Castlevania is that you're gonna encounter an enemy, and it's gonna be tough to fight him. Just like that. And then later on, you will fight the same enemy. Ooh, oh, that was not good, that was not good. Can we... do we have a turkey? Yes, we do. Okay, yeah, give me the turkey, and then just... oh, yeah, nice. Oh, come on. Die already. Jesus! Did not remember you being that strong. Do we have another healing item? This is the potion, alright. God damn it, I'm embarrassing myself here. Wait, did I equip it? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Could you use it then? No? You're not gonna? There we go. Wait, did the... never mind. No, don't take another one. Okay, fine. Might actually have needed that. Oh, careful. Oh, stop it already, will you? Nope, not again. How? There we go, finally! Jesus Christ, that was difficult. And of course we don't have a potion left. Wait, so this is jump? No. Okay. Well, okay then. That's a strange layout for the controller. But Monster Vial summons Merman ally. Okay, interesting. Okay, there we go. Back at it. Yes. Right, there should be a safe room nearby. I think, I hope. Holy water or knife? Yeah, let's take the holy water. Bit of a better sub-weapon. And these red doors, they kind of separate the areas. So whenever you encounter one of those, you know there's gonna be like the next area in there. Or in this case, it's gonna loop back to another area we've already been to. So we're back at the entry now. I think I'm starting to remember the layout of this earlier area. Could you get up there? Thank you. And yep, there's a save room here. Nice. Right, so basically my goal for this episode is to get to the library. Don't know how far that is, but it should be relatively close by. It should be like 1 or 2 areas next to these where we are. But first I might check out some other rooms, you know, just to get a bit of the map discovered. There you go, another one. Yes. Just stay low. Don't let him hit you. Easy. So yeah, that's mostly what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna explore the castle a bit, you know, check out some rooms, and then hopefully be able to get to the library. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna need to dodge when he's attacking, and then I didn't. Like an idiot. There you go. Okay. Yes. Jesus. Alright, and up here, and then I'm gonna check the map like 50 different times, but it's just how I do it, you know, just to make sure I didn't accidentally go off track anywhere. Because there's another... Okay, that's just a save room up here. There's a lot of save rooms in this area. There's like 3 just in like 2 or 3 rooms. Like, check that shit out. As soon as I can access the map again. Come on. There's like this room, and then there's that one. Oh no, it's just 2. Okay, but still they're very close by. Nice. So I don't think we can access the one up here, actually. Or, well, at least not that easily. Is that gonna be enough? Nope. Because that is... Maybe we can kill that red skeleton as soon as it stands on... Nope. Stands on the button to activate that. Would that work? Nope, I missed that. Okay, I missed it. Maybe I need to double jump. Maybe I just like need to wait for him to walk over it and then double jump on that elevator. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. Oh, we probably... with an axe. It could probably work with an axe. You know, being a... there we go, nice. Jeez, I'm smart. I'm smart and I know how directions work, you know? That's a perfect game for me. I want an axe sub-weapon, because I think you can throw it through... like the map, kind of, through the ground. I'm not entirely sure if it has collision. No, I hate the knife. The knife is so bad. Literally does not really do any damage, and just kind of goes the same direction you're already attacking, so you can just get a bit closer and do more damage. Okay, another shield potion, nice. Wasn't there an axe around here? Somewhere close to the boss room? I thought there was. Where are we? Okay. Careful. Okay, can we get up there yet? So just push this over here. Activate that, and then jump up here, and then... Oh, nice. Yeah, that is also a thing. There's critical hits in this game, and a lock stat, which... Oh, there's a wall. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit hard to... You know, that could have also just been background, in my opinion, but no, that's a wall. Okay, just gotta wait for this, and jump. Not fall down. Careful. Come on. There we go. See, that is easy. So yeah, the luck stat, it's for crits. Actually, I like playing with a lot of luck, but it's more of a tricky kind of thing to do. So for like just casually playing, oh, a cape, nice. For just casually playing, I'm just gonna go for I think strength and maybe some intelligence, just to get the attack up, and then that's it. You know, okay, yeah, that's some defense, some constitution, so yeah. Also, did you see it? The cloak changed, because we are wearing a different one, and there's a bunch of different cloaks we can wear with Alucard, which is a very nice detail. You can't really see the armor he's putting on, but the cloaks change, and I like that. I love it when you can see the equipment on the character. There we go. So yeah, playing around with luck is a lot of fun, because at a certain point you'll just be able to almost constantly crit. Just didn't know that would reset, but it's fine. But like for just, you know, casually playing, it's more than enough to just kind of go for the basic attack and health stats. Although I do always prefer attacking over health, which isn't the best choice. I'll be completely honest, but it's just a lot of fun to play that way. And that's always the most important thing, you know? That is the most important part, to have fun while you're playing. There we go. Would you... Okay, yeah, you just kiss over there and I'll move past you. I am just leaving a lot of enemies alive, to be honest. Like, I don't know why I should technically defeat them for the XP. But I don't really wanna, so I'm just not doing it. Up, up, whoop. And there's an axe. Okay. So, we could go back, or we could check out that long corridor going down on the right. Yeah, let's go there first. I think we're gonna stay in this area a bit longer, actually. Yep. There isn't fall damage, but there's like a short amount of stun almost when you drop, because you have to like get back up. It's just like half a second, but can be quite annoying in a tense situation. There we go. Oh yeah, another detail that's new to this game. Alucard can... Well, it's not entirely new. I think in an earlier Castlevania entry this has also been possible. Which one was it? The one where you could play as... the guy with the spear. Alucard? God damn it, I think it was on the Sega, where you could attack directionally. Like, you couldn't just attack left and right, but also like downwards. And you had two characters you could play as. One was a classic Belmont. Wait, no, actually he wasn't. He was a Morris, who was like a descendant of the Belmonts. They kind of tried to semi-retcon... damn it, hit it. There we go. They tried to semi-retcon the Dracula novel at one point, in making Jonathan Morris a character, or even, did he name him Jonathan Harker? I'm not entirely sure, but they did kind of try to get closer to the original Dracula novel. Dracula, why am I pronouncing it like that? With like the vibe and aesthetic of Castlevania. Yep, that's where I want to be. Perfect. Another item, nice. I wish you could see these as well. Like, just imagine... God damn it, what is with my pronunciation today? Just imagine, okay, these are gonna give us 1 intelligence down, 1 defense, we'll take it. Just imagine you could see these red sunglasses on Alucard. Also, I just noticed, are these? These could be a reference to, what's the anime? Hellsing. Don't actually know how old Hellsing is, maybe that even predates it. But if Hellsing existed, these look very similar to Hellsing's Alucard glasses. Hellsing's Alucard's glasses. Yeah, that's the right grammar, I think. These big, round, red glasses that he has. There we go. Could be a reference. Ooh. Kaboom. That was surprisingly anticlimactic. I thought that was more of an explosion, you know? But apparently not. Okay, we've got the Basilard, which is a basic short sword. Less attack than the one we have. It's just another... Okay, and we're back up here. I see. So we don't even need to go there anymore. That's nice. Okay, yeah, just save. And then... where are we going next? Let's see. There's a lot of stuff to explore. And also exploring makes a lot of sense, as you've seen. There's a lot of items that you can pick up in these rooms. They're just kind of off to the side. And it makes a lot of sense to go for these because, you know, better stats, better stuff. Just generally making stuff easier as equipment is supposed to do. And even some tricks with later weapons, which I will hopefully be able to show off at one point. Down, there we go. That was like a frame. And another short sword. Okay, don't really need that. Just go down here. I think I'm gonna go all the way back to the entrance. Not just to the entrance stairway, but like all the way back to the entrance of the castle. Yeah. Did you see that? You can also like attack while falling. You can attack downwards, which is another nice detail here. But where am I going? Yes, I am going here. Because there should be another... No, we can't go there yet. See, that's a thing. We have a wall here. We will have to go there eventually, because there's an item down here. But we can't access it yet. So we'll have to get through that from the other side, through that red door. With no idea how to get there yet, but we will get there. And we'll be able to pick that up, open up a shortcut to get back to this place. Throughout the first... Okay, yeah, don't want to drop all the way down there, do I? Maybe I do, because there's something down there I want to check out. Come on, Alucard. Oh, yeah, did you see that? Goddammit, just have to get back up there real quick. But yeah, this kind of stairway entrance thing is kind of gonna be our first hub, almost, of, can I get there even? Nope. Probably need the double jump for that. We can try one more time, but we might have to wait to get the double jump. So as I was saying, this stairwell / entry of the castle is kind of gonna be our main hub for a while. Just gonna try to drop down here again. Come on. Close, but it doesn't work yet. Yeah, just back through this corridor is another thing I want to check out. And as you can see, these zombies, they already only take one... Wasn't there also a way to backdash? Wait, there we go, that's a backdash. Thought so. Could you attack? Hello? I'm clicking the attack button, Alucard. Could you cooperate, please? There we go. So I think... Wait, that's a jump? Okay. A lot of stuff is kind of... twice on the controller. Something that I'm missing from an earlier game. Is it an earlier game? I'm completely mixing up when these games were released, I'm sorry. But I think it's an earlier game. Not Circle of the Moon, the other one. Harmony of Dissonance. my personal favorite. Okay, we can't go there yet either. Need to access it from the other side. I see. Yeah, my personal favorite of this era of games. Yes! Remember it correctly. Nice. So that's another shortcut here. Well, not really, but kind of. And we get a pot roast, which heals a lot. That's nice. Okay, the bats are a lot slower than other games too. In Harmony of Dissonance you could dash into both directions, so you could dash left and right, which is something I absolutely loved. Because you were able to traverse the whole castle real quick. And you know, it just felt good being able to run through the corridors. And both like backdash and also front dash. Because as you maybe have seen already, these zombies especially, they do have a habit of popping up behind you as well. Of course they're not doing it when I'm trying to show off. There we go, see? There's one behind me now. So it kind of limits my movement when I try to backdash. But if I could front dash, or just, I think just casually dash, would make it a lot easier to move around those. Or I could just, you know, as soon as I see one coming out of the ground, I could just dash over it. And then attack it once I am behind it, or just, you know, run past it if I want to. But that's, you know, that's details, and despite not having this kind of dash, it's not really something that takes away from the enjoyment of this game. Three hits for those, yeah. Save, and then I want to go all the way up to, you know, the side of the map. There's a save room, and just above that is another yet to explore area. But I think the library is actually off to the right, so I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna go first. But I think we have time, so just gonna check out that place to the left. Like on the leftmost save room right now, just above that is a corridor, which we haven't gotten to yet. So that's where we're gonna go. And another one? Yeah, nice. These are so unnecessarily dramatic. Just a fountain of blood, and I love it. And as somebody commented on the first video, you said that it's insane how well these games hold up, even to like a modern standard, and I fully agree. Like, not just style-wise, with the castle, the music, the enemies and everything, but also gameplay-wise, these are still insanely fun. And, you know, if you put these you know, side by side with modern Metroidvanias, like let's say Hollow Knight, you won't really, you know, these are not gonna feel that much older, because they're just such good games that just kind of perfected this formula of gameplay. Don't want to say it doesn't get much better than this, because, you know, there's always room for improvement. But it does kind of set the gold standard, especially Symphony of the Night. And in my opinion, most other Castlevania games also manage to reach that standard of gameplay. Some fall short in certain aspects, of course, but in general, all of these games, they hold up really, really well. So, the Game Boy Advance games as well as the Nintendo games are all insanely good. And even when I say that I don't like Circle of the Moon as much, and that was like very frustrating at times, it is still a very good game. And, you know, if you kind of figured out how to play it correctly, how to engage with the enemies, it's still very fun to play. Yep. Okay, we're on the right track. I like that. Just hit him. And, you know, with a long-standing series like Castlevania, you of course are going to have enemies that are going to be reoccurring in every game, and bosses that are going to be reoccurring in every game. Especially with the final boss, obviously, Dracula, who is the final boss of most games. Not all of them. There's some games where that is not the case. But in most games, Dracula is obviously going to be the final boss. And somehow, these games still manage to make every Dracula fight... I cannot pronounce his name today. I don't know why, but I'm going Dracula. But yeah, every game just figured out how to make their Dracula fight interesting and unique. While still kind of keeping the feel of fighting Dracula, while keeping the general vibe of it, and keeping like some specific attacks and stuff. Like, I think you've seen the 3 fireballs he's shooting, and can't go there yet, right? Yeah, magically sealed, alright. That seal is also in the library if I recall it correctly. So the 3 fireballs are like these big red and black balls of fire. Okay, if it go all the way back up, because I dropped down accidentally. Or like of lava. These are like attacks that Dracula does in pretty much every fight. So it's kind of like you already know how it's gonna work, but still at the same time you have to be very careful, because there's gonna be something new that you've never seen before, which is gonna just completely change the fight. My absolute personal favorite is the fight of the Nintendo DS game, Portrait of Ruin. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about, you know why this is my favorite fight. I'm not gonna spoil too much, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, because if I can manage to get people into Castlevania with this, I'm more than happy about that. But the thing that makes Dracula's fight in Portrait of Ruin very, very unique is that he is not fighting alone. And he doesn't only have 2 but 3 faces, if I remember it correctly. Might have just been 2, actually. But his true form is also something very, very different from the usual. As far as there even is a usual, many different developers took a lot of creative liberty when it comes to Dracula's final form. So he's always going to look a bit different in every game, while kind of still establishing the form we've seen through, I think, this game and Rondo of Blood, or Dracula X. Also, that's gonna be a thing. If you get into Castlevania, that's gonna be a thing that's gonna be hella confusing. Rondo of Blood, Dracula X, Chronicles, Dracula X, they're all essentially the same game. I think one of them is like the original Japanese version, one of the remastered for the American sale version, and then there's another kind of like closer to the original Japanese version, which still has been remastered and dubbed. But as far as I'm aware, they're pretty much the same game with like some minor differences in difficulty or areas, or just some minor animation and language, of course, but essentially they're all the same game. Some areas are a bit easier in the other one, some areas a bit harder in the next one, but it doesn't really change a lot in my opinion. Oh, not that one. No. Give me the axe back. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, right track. Perfect. Also, if you decide to get into Castlevania, I would once again highly recommend you start with the classic Metroidvanias. So either like the Game Boy Advance NES games or this one, because the original Castlevanias, they play very differently. They are a lot more difficult. They're a lot more unforgiving. They are incredibly frustrating at times, because you basically have to start over after like losing 2 or 3 lives, as it was in these older games, you know, from the Game Boy era. But there's a lot of stuff in these old games which is very, very annoying. For example, the fact that if you fell off a ledge, you're dead, like insta-death. That's it, like, good luck trying it again. No, we'll keep the axe. Or water. Yeah, you die if you get into water. And there's gonna be an enemy which we will encounter relatively soon, actually. Sooner as in many other Castlevania games. Who's just downright horrible. And who has a high tendency of pushing you off ledges. And of course, they were around when there were a lot of ledges around, so... in these games, they're just a bit annoying. In the old games, they were downright horrible. Can we go there? Where am I supposed to be going, actually? Wait. All of this is just closing, looping back around. Where do I want to go? That's a good question. Oh yeah, we just have to go back up here. Because we can't do that jump, so we kind of have to take a small detour. And because our father can't keep his castle in order, there's a strange fucking stairway which just kind of stops in the air. God damn it, Dad. Get yourself some... Oh, God, I hate these fucks. Okay, but they're actually not that bad because they're slower. These are Fleamen. Not the enemy I was talking about, still one of the more annoying ones. Because of their movement pattern. They kind of always switch between fast and slow and do these jumps. And you can basically catch them in mid-air if you're doing it right. But still, they have a tendency to just jump over you and then kind of speed up towards you.
Wait, are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Such a charmer.
If you're a better swordsman than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
There we go. And did you see that? Just up here, something closed. And it's gonna open up later on. But not for quite some time actually. So we're just gonna go here. Maria mysteriously vanished. Come on, there we go. I'm surprised that those haven't hit me so far. Usually I have a lot more trouble with them. But yeah, Maria's gone. We don't know where she went actually. She's quite fast. But we will meet her again more than once. And we're gonna meet a lot of other people in this castle too. I see ya. Yeah, don't even try it. Can we? Nope. You can sit on some chairs, but I think it's like just some specific ones. In later games you can sit on every chair you find, which is actually a very fun Easter egg. And there's even a small mechanic, I think in both Dawn of Sorrow and Area of Sorrow, which are story-wise the last entries to Castlevania as a franchise. You can, I think you can even like heal with a certain effect while sitting on a chair. You can slowly regenerate your health. Not in this game though. Oh, it's a stopwatch. Yeah, love it. Okay, wait. Yeah, fuck off. Gonna show that off. Oh, it's so cool. It's literally just stopping time. And being able to the world everything, man. It's so cool. And even the music. Like, even the music stops. It's such a cool effect. Sadly, it only works on these... Oh, there we go. Oh. Just ticking off the clock. It just works on the weaker enemies. A lot of enemies and bosses, it's just not able to stop. So it's not that useful, but it's just so fun to play around with. I love it so much. Oh, come on, really? Fuck off. No. There should be a save room around. Because there was another boss door. Don't know if you've picked that up. Went quite fast into the other direction as soon as I saw that. But there, come on, get the heart. That's another problem with the stopwatch. It costs a lot of hearts. So you can't use it that much. There we go. Really? How did that hit me? Oh well. So, just gonna look for the safe room. Don't actually need it, I think. We have a lot of health left. But, you know, don't want to backtrack too far. So, oh, come on. There we go. Get behind him. Easy as that. But yeah, saving also saves me from a lot of backtracking. Wait, was this a boss door or was it just another one that was magically sealed? Huh, guess we'll see in a second. Okay, so I either gotta finish this boss without dying, or... No, that's magically sealed, right? I thought it was a boss door. Okay, never mind. Thought it was another boss here. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so if that's just magically sealed, we don't really have any other way than the very long corridor. So off we go. God, I hate that one. It's not necessarily because it's bad. Like, the area is pretty well designed. There's some cool enemies in there. It's just so it just drags on for a while. You'll see what I mean in a second. So we enter the corridor here. And then there's just like a big old pile of nothing for a while. Then there's this, which looks dangerous, but actually is just... It's just like a walking tank of HP, actually. You just don't get too close to it, hit it a few times, and it's so easy to stagger. And it dies like a fucking final boss. But yeah, those are just, you know, you can just kind of stagger them backwards the whole time. Can we stop time with them? Yeah, we can. Nice. But they kind of shoot the fire from the woman's mouth. But yeah, it's just so easy to avoid. So they're basically just big walking tanks of HP, which you have to hit like 5 or 6 times. 7 times? Got a nice ass though. There's a lot of money here, 250. And I think we're halfway through now, so... Yeah, this corridor just kinda drags on, you know, for a while. And then there's this annoying fuck, which we hopefully can stop. No, we can't. See, it just slows him down. There we go. Luckily, just 3 hits. Managed to avoid that. Because it can poison you. I think it's the first enemy that can poison you. So it... Okay, there's another one. It kind of spits these skulls at you, but it also has a second attack, which I don't want to see. It kind of releases a cloud of spores from its mouth, and all of these spores can poison you. Yeah. I love the stopwatch, don't get me wrong, but the axe is just the most useful one in pretty much any situation. It's useful for boss fights, for flying enemies. And we're already at the other wall. Okay, yeah, pick up the Zircon. So the library should actually be quite close by now. I think it's just the next area. And as you can see, it's kind of an enemy recolor here. But also not really. I mean, yeah, it's basically the same thing, to be fair. But, you know, instead of just slapping on a new color, they kind of gave it more to the whole thing. You know, it carries a shield, it has this little helmet, it has a different death animation, while still being essentially the same enemy. Yeah, we're getting close to the library. Remember this area? That looks promising. Oh no! Fuck yeah, that's the enemy. Okay, fuck. I hate this boss fight. How can we make this easier for us? Just don't die, I guess. Ta-da! It's the doppelganger, who is basically as strong as we are, but he knows the controls already, so... And he can do stuff we can't yet. I hate this fight. I'm always dying here. Man, I hate this. No, get away from me. Why can I not use the axe? Jesus. No. He always beats my ass the first time. There we go. There we go. Nice. Just keep doing that. Nice. Okay, got him. Jesus. That's my trick. Fuck you. Okay, just doing that. Oh, come on, just have a... There we go, another hit. Okay, gotta be a bit more strategic here. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't block. Okay, so shields block ranged attacks, but they don't actually block. There we go. Physical attacks. Okay, we still have enough health left, I think. How did you do that? You were still in cooldown, I think. There we go, another hit. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to heal real quick. Can we do that? Nope, wrong button. Okay, do we have... Yeah, we have pot roast. Castlevania pot roast. Perfect. Mine. Nice, that was just in time, actually. And then we're just gonna... I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna go all the way back. So, Merman, it's your time. Come on, my boy. Nice. Ooh, is that gonna stagger him? No. That did not do as much as I hoped it would. Oh. And I think he's got a bit more range than we do, actually. There we go, another hit. Another hit. Another hit. Okay. Oh. Okay. You good, bro? What are you doing? Did I break him? Are you alright, man? I think I broke him. What? What's going on? You good, bro? Okay. That's it. Nice. Don't really know what happened at the end there. So if it was a bit quiet, but I actually did have to concentrate for this fight. But yeah, really wouldn't want to have done this another time. Because there's a safe room. There's a safe room just outside. Like literally just down here and to the left is the safe room. See? Oh my god. And that's why you always check all the other rooms before going into the one that looks suspicious. But that was Doppelganger. Pretty good fight against him, actually. Despite the first half. As I said, Doppelganger is basically you, but he already knows how to control Alucard. And he can do some stuff we can't do yet. Especially the bat form, which he kind of glitched into at the end. That's a thing we will be able to do as well at a later point. But yeah, that's the second boss. Which is kind of weird, I don't know. A doppelganger, to me that's kind of a boss you could encounter later on, you know? It's kind of early to fight against an apparition that looks like you. That's tough. My man can't catch a break here. But I think the enemy I was talking about earlier... Great jump, CJ. I think the enemy I was talking about earlier is gonna appear soon. Yeah, we're gonna go up first. I think this is gonna be a longer episode. I don't actually know how long I've been recording, but I think it's been a while already. But it doesn't matter. We haven't done a lot yet. Just another boss. And as I said, we're gonna get to the library today. That's the main goal of this episode. Just in time. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to like shields. Don't really know why I haven't played with these before. Still gonna switch it out as soon as I get a blunt weapon though. because as I said in the first episode, there's gonna be enemies where blunt damage is a lot more effective than slashing them. I think actually the armors are part of that enemy class, but we don't have anything else yet, so the sword will have to suffice. Now let's try this again, this time without stupidly falling. Yes, okay. Hit that, because that's another life max up. Just, oh, do you see that little mouse in the corner? Ah, no, stay here. Hey. Yeah, of course. Ah, god damn it. But yeah, this game, like, it's just all the details, all the backgrounds, all the stuff in there. You can do that? Alright then. Musically as well as graphically, it's just so good. Just such a well-rounded package. It was raining earlier in the lower part of the outer tower, outer wall area, which you could both see and hear. You know, it actually reflected in the music as well. Just so good. It's just so good. I always think these look kind of like Aztec or Mayan, you know? Mayan? Mayan? What's the right way to pronounce it? But I think you know what I mean. And that kind of looks like Christian iconography or like symbolism again. There's a lot of that kind of stuff in this game. And I don't think we can go in there yet. No, we can't. We can access it from the top though. There we go. Just some money, another skeleton, easy enough. And our first... Okay, there's the next area. I think that might be the library. I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna go up here to make sure I got everything that's important. Yeah, good job, buddy. Great, great job. Oh yeah, you fucks. These are annoying, because they got a lot more range than I do with the sword right now. And they kind of hurt. But as long as you kind of stay low. Wow! A critical hit of 8, when my normal damage is 8. Love it. There's a lot of enemies here that... How? That was a... that was a no-scope 360, man. Okay, okay, up there. Yeah, they gave the skeleton guns. Don't ask me why. They kind of look like toy guns as well with the green. But just hit them one by one. There we go, not a problem. The arrow hurt, man. Oh yeah, there's the wolf soul down there, which is gonna be our first shape-changing ability. Another area over here. This dude messed up, and there they are. There they are. The worst enemy in every Castlevania game you could ever imagine. And the dude who looks way worse than he actually is. But yeah, these are Medusa heads. They float around in this kind of up and down motion. And these yellow ones, they will turn you into stone if you hit them. They're just all downright horrible. They will knock you down 50 floors if you let them. And just in general, everybody hates them. We hate Medusa heads. And these are the enemies I talked about earlier. These are the ones you would encounter. There you go. See, he's not that tough, actually. These were the ones you would encounter. And they would just kind of like knock you off balance mid-jump. And you didn't have jump control after that, so you would just kind of fall down as soon as you hit or were hit by a Medusa head. And compare that with like death as soon as you fall. Okay, one more. Elevator activated! It's so dramatic. Yeah, compare this with just, you know, insta-death when falling down. Horrible. Horrible. They don't even do much damage on their own. Like 6 damage, it's not that much. But just their movement, and just walk right off the ledge, Jesus Christ. And the fact that they usually float around areas where floating really? That was like a frame. Where floating enemies really shouldn't be floating around because there's a lot of pitfalls and shit. And you have the recipe for a downright horrible enemy. Come on, this jump isn't that hard. You just have to kind of control your jump. You know, don't jump max power, just kind of skip over there. It's not that difficult, and they spawn endlessly. Have I mentioned that before? You will not know peace as long as Medusa heads are around. Oh, come on, Alucard, it's not that hard. We've made this jump before. So yeah, getting staggered by them in mid-air is just horrible in every game. Ow, really? Really? This is... I'm struggling more with this than I should. Come on. No, no, no. Just... And for some reason, I am never able to react to their pattern accordingly. Oh, come on, man. Like, yeah, it's just an easy up and down kind of sinus arch pattern. But, oh my god, they're so hard to predict for some reason. Like, I always miss the jumps when I try to avoid them. And... well, what's going on with my frame rate? Okay. Is everything fine? Why are you always so slow? Well, never mind then. Come on, do with that jump! Jesus! That was pure luck. I did not see them coming. I was dramatically throwing my head back because of my frustration. Really? I'm gonna be stuck here for 5 minutes? You know, I'm gonna try it one more time, and if this doesn't work, we're just gonna pick this up some other time. Come on. Nah, it's just... okay. It's just a heart max. Gives us a few more hearts. We can technically get back here, and I'll get back here with double jump. This is not worth it. What I do want to get, however, is the Wolf Soul, which should be accessible now. Is it? Or do we have to... yeah, there we go, see? Because now we can get the elevator. Jesus. Chill out, man. And... obtain Soul of Wolf. Wonderful. Now how was it? How... there we go. Now we're a little wolf. Now we're... woof. Now we're a little wolf boy. We can't actually do all that much right now. We're pretty slow. And yeah, for some reason this... it's the left trigger, the shape changing button. For some reason it's double with the map. Don't know why. But yeah, we're a little doggo now, we're a little wolf. Wolf-Alucard. This wolf is actually going to be useful at one point, because he's going to gain a dash ability, and if you kind of manage to get the dash down, you can just dash through enemies and do a lot of damage. And there we go, that's the long library. That is exactly where I want to be. Now let's test out a theory. Yep. Okay, so the shield does not block physical damage, or well, it does block physical damage, it just doesn't block like direct attacks. It just blocks projectiles. And that little My Little Pony jar is an uncursed potion, which we will probably need in this area. Right. I love how their little skulls just bounce around for a while. And this Baroque music in here is just so wonderful. No. No, he's got the better... can we... perfect. Come on, hit him. Yeah, nice. Perfect. You know what? I'm just starting to be as unpredictable as he is. Fuck off. These are just an annoyance. They're not difficult or anything, they're just hella annoying. Give me the heart. Perfect. Wonderful. Because there is someone around here. I think he's a bit higher up though, but that's the kind of place I want to get to today. Like we're technically in the library now, so this is the place I wanted to reach. Jesus, why do I have 18 health left? Might actually need to... should be fine until the next save. Yeah, probably. Okay, nice. That's just a long way for a bronze cuirass. Oh, we're just above him! No, we're just above him. We can get to him. Well, not from here, we can get to him from another direction, but technically you can jump up here with the moon jump, long jump, whatever you want to call it. Just equip this for one more defense. Nice. But yeah, just above us right now is a character I want to meet, I want to reach in this episode. Because he's got a little something for us, even 2 somethings. But we have to take the long way around because we ain't got any of the cool abilities yet. And we... Okay, just 1 damage, so that's not bad. There we go. See? That's how you can kind of just intercept them when they're jumping if you do it right. I think these can actually curse you as well, they just rarely do it, you know, it's kind of a random chance. These skeletons with their bone daggers, or whatever they are. These fucks can definitely curse you. Luckily, they just kind of float around in their pattern. And they don't really follow you. These are ectoplasm. And they do tend to be the bane of my existence at this point, at times. But they're pretty docile actually, as long as you don't attack them. If you attack them, it's open season. Usually it is, at least. There we go. They are pretty easy to defeat. But no, really? You're just gonna let that slide? Well, okay then. I've had it that they kind of attack me as soon as I attack one of them and gang up on me, but apparently they don't always do that. I don't know. Maybe I was out of range for the other 2. And, do you see it? Do you see it? Yes, that little fucker is getting out of his enclosed living space. So we have to get him back in there. Stop dropping your letters everywhere. I think these are cursed books. That's an Une. Come on. Really? Alucard, just attack downwards. Yeah, like this. Perfect. And these, you really have to be vigilant with those. You know, you really have to spot them. There you go. They're not hard to defeat, but they do have quite the knockback if you're not fast enough. So that's kind of the main thing here. Just be faster than the enemy. And then they don't hit you and you're fine. Oop. There we go. Oh, careful. Yeah, these just kind of pop out of the ground as well. Like, there we go. You know, it's like different areas in the beginning kind of teach you different things. Like the basic area, the first area taught you how to engage with enemies who throw basic projectiles at you, how to backdash. Oops, don't want to do that. How to backdash. Stuff like that. And this area is now teaching you how to be on the lookout for enemies, because they tend to pop out from under the ground and from behind you, or behind the layer you're on even. How did I not hit that? There we go. Like that was completely on point. I should have hit that. And it should be right here. There we go.
It's been a long time, old one.
Why, it's Master Alucard. Come to visit, have we?
I need your help.
Oh, but young Master, I could never betray the good Count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
He's such an asshole. You literally just tell him, yeah, but I can sell you stuff or buy stuff from you. And these are just sellable. These are just, you know, to get some money. So we're gonna sell him the Zircon. Yeah, you're welcome. And then we get Tactics, Enemies List. We don't actually need that. What do you have? Jewel of Open. Yeah, we definitely need that to unlock the blue doors. Got an item. Very specific, thank you. Anti-Venom Anchors, the Hammer, Magic Missile. That's just a one-use item. Another knife, Boomerang, Javelin. He's got a bunch of stuff, actually. Library card, which teleports us to him. Food, spawn, mace. A shield, some hats. What are we gonna go for? Reverse cloak, that's cool. Joseph's cloak, which we can actually select the color for, which is... You don't really need to get it, but it's a cool thing. Castle Map, Part 1. Magic scrolls. Right, we're gonna get the castle map. No, get the castle map, please. And a blunt weapon. That is the first important things I want to get. Castle map. And, okay, for the magic, I've never used magic in my first playthrough. Because you have to, like, enter a certain sequence to get the magic going, and I just never figured that out. The mace. Can we get the mace? 21. How much is the hammer? How much damage does it do? Oh, okay, the hammer isn't even a weapon, it's to unpetrify you. We're gonna take the mace. Do we still have enough money? Yeah. Perfect, give me that, please. And honestly, why not? Maybe we will figure it out. Maybe we'll figure out the magic. Let's take the magic scroll, Dark Metamorphosis. Nice. Tactics. Yeah, that's just tactics against the bosses. We don't actually need that, is what I was trying to say. Could you... Thank you. Yeah, that's just kind of showing you how to perfectly defeat the enemies you've already defeated. Okay, nice. That's all I want for now. And... oh yeah, see? Now we can actually see a huge portion of the castle. That's a very high-pitched noise, holy shit. We can unlock the magic doors now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got the map, which is a great thing to have. Shows us a huge portion of the castle. Shows us a lot of stuff that we can explore next. So we don't have to kind of go in blind. Might gonna go into the area down here, which we haven't explored yet. Next time, maybe up there first, I don't know. So basically we can go either to that smaller area down here, or we could continue upwards towards a huge unexplored area. No, I think we're gonna go down first. But for now, what I want to do is equip the... nope. Equip the mace on the left hand. Right. Do we have another circon? Do we? I thought we only had one. Hi. Yeah, another circon then. Okay, nice. And let's try to figure out the magic. We'll quick spells. So see, it's... okay, it's heal HP by shedding blood. It's left, up, down... left, right... no, left, up, right attack. But there's also some stuff we don't know yet, I guess? Because if we do that... there we go. Okay, nice. And that's what the blue... nice. That's what the blue, gauge up there is for. It's kind of our magic. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought. Okay, now there we go. That's... no, it's still active. And now we should be able to heal ourselves by attacking enemies. 10. See? Different amounts of damage for different amounts of damage types. So these books are less resistant to slash damage. Really? Now we can't do it anymore? And they're more resistant to blunt damage. And these should be... yeah, blunt damage is more against them. Really? Now I can't do it anymore? So it's left, right, up, right, and attack. But it doesn't work. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to figure this out next time. Oh, careful. Where's the next safe room? Could be up there, actually. Or the one down there. Let's try to see if there's some safe room up there. Oh no, I don't think there is, but there's another item I want to get. Should we heal with 11 HP? Probably. I'm just trusting my abilities here. Okay. Yeah, these abilities. That's what I'm trusting. Oh no. Okay, never mind. We're actually gonna do nothing because we can't heal. Okay, fine. Then just don't die, I guess. Yeah, fuck you. That's the fairy scroll. That is another item I wanted to get today. Oh, Jesus, no. That was close. Magic tome. Because now, see, it's showing us the actual names of the enemies down there. Which is another little detail, you know, it's just a quality of life thing. But I like it. I like seeing what I'm killing, you know? I like seeing their names as I drench the ground with their blood. Oh, the spell tome up there is doing a shit. Oh, that's not good. Careful. Okay, we gotta be really careful here. No. Ha! Don't you even dare, you fucks. Oh, careful. Okay, just go for it. Oh, don't just go for it. Oh, I think we're fucked. Oh, I think we're fucked. Okay, just run. Just run. Never mind, we're gonna go to the safe room down. Oh, get the fuck away from me. Get up. Go up. Yes. No. Okay, let him pass. Careful. Oh, that was very stressful. The music does not accentuate how stressful this actually is right now. Where's the save room? Oh, that's quite a bit away. Don't like that. Okay, oh, there's another Medusa heads in our way. Cool. And these fucks as well. Okay, let's just try to get down there without dying. Because I would like to save that progress and not die. I completely miscalculated. Okay, nice. This is gonna give us some HP back. Now we're at 8. And I think the recording is actually starting to slow me down a little. So I might have to end this soon anyway. Let's try the metamorphosis again. No? No? There we go. Dark metamorphosis! And it stops when we enter the next area. Perfect. Nice. No. Stop, Alucard. How? Why did you backdash? I wasn't even close to the backdash button. There we go. Okay. I think I'm slowly figuring out how this works. This could just call. We're almost there. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Please let the metamorphosis stay on. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, now. Man, we're safe. Never mind. Okay, perfect. Because that's just the boss room and then the area next to it. Alright, still a pretty successful episode. We did Doppelganger without having the safe room as a fallback. We explored a bit. We've got the magic. We've got the maze, which is going to be very useful in the near future. And we reached the library. Met both the librarian and picked up the fairy scroll. Nice! That is pretty much everything I wanted to do today. So, if you had fun, make sure to like and subscribe. There's going to be more of this coming. As always, I hope you had a wonderful day, night, or evening, wherever you are. And with that, see you all next week.